Welcome to the campfire. Today we're going to be playing Delta V again. Getting right back into this. So like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let's just get moving. So I've already set up the repairs so that we're not doing too bad. Things are repaired up to, and we need 3 days for that. For equipment, as I was discussing with the same commenter, we're going to be working towards upgrading to the MPU because you can hold a lot more material once it starts getting processed. So you have a separate cargo hold for actually processed material. Another thing that I am going to look at doing on the other hand is we're going to slowly work on repairing this. It's going to take a little bit, but we can get it done. So let's get ready to dive. And I want to dive us straight to there, give or take, because it'll take even less time to get to that spot. And we'll move right on into gathering the money we need to upgrade our cargo hold. Alright, let's open up the pilot. Astrogator. Make sure nothing's here. Good. Why don't I see our... Oh, well that's no bueno. Our claim beacon is gone. We must have run out of time for that. That's sad. I'll have to redo that at some point then. The claim beacon, because it was a nice spot. Kind of wish we hadn't run out of time before I could get back there and renew the license for it. But oh well. That's on me for not paying attention enough to that. You know, it's a little disconcerting when another ship comes running in your direction, but I've already talked to them. They're just another miner, supposedly. We'll see what actually happens there, but... yeah. Just over there mining. Hopefully that means he's not going to attack us. Oh, that's a really sad rock. See what we get over here. That one's worth grabbing for sure. 11,000. Let's get moving up towards this. Pick up what we can. No, don't grab that one. Grab the other one. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Alright, let's put some distance between us and this other guy. And just keep diving in. And yeah, they're definitely mining. Shouldn't have any issues with them, ideally. We're gonna dive a little further on in. Can we now see our claim? No. Darn it. Alright, I was kind of hoping that might be something that resolves by me moving, but no. Alright. Well, let's now just dive on in and make more money. We only need technically 150. I would rather get up to 500,000 and buy the next one, but it really doesn't matter because if we buy the one, we can trade it in for the one after and make the one after a little cheaper. So if I get lucky and I've got a lot of money laying around, yeah, sure, okay, we'll bump straight up to the one past what we're looking at. And grab that. And I can just let that burn. There we go. Or I can burn it myself and know what's in it. Definitely a lot of rocks out here. That's probably going to be iron. Yep, that is iron. Not even a lot of iron. But once we get the MPU, it actually would be worth grabbing some iron here and there because you have storage space for each type of mineral, to my understanding. If that's changed, well, we'll find that out. Oh. How? Hi, buddy. What was that for? About their point defense licensing. Okay. It's like, I love it when the AI does that, accidentally hits you. Thankfully it was just a microwave beam. That can overheat you, that can cause damage, doesn't look like he did anything significant though. Burn after. We may need to slow down here. Shoot. Go around this rock that we're coming up to. Come on. I hate chasing rocks. That beryllium just shot out like a bat out of heck. Alright, we finally caught it. Slow down just a little bit here. A counter pushing. There we go. And then back towards the inner ring. Into the ring. That guy didn't hurt us any further, and he's not chasing us. Glad to get away from him at least. Don't want that to happen again. Even if it was an accident. I didn't like it. We do enough having to do enough repairs, we don't need to add to it because somebody shoots us here and there. Huh. Apparently there's a radar anomaly. I will go see what that is. Because if nothing else, might find a decent spot. Might. Come on. There we go. Like, just don't make me ram into a bunch of rocks again. Now, what are we gonna find here? Big bad wolf. Mobile headquarters of Vilsea. What if we want to join? Okay. Alright. So now we know about things like that. Kind of cool. That's gotta be kind of new as well. Something that isn't something that I used to see. Granted, I haven't played the game in about a year. Until, like, last week. I was waiting for things to update. New content to come out. Yeah, the usual. Yeah, because that's going to be iron. And this platinum will be worth grabbing at least. Just going to top off our cargo hold and then head back to base. Alright, so we got 102,000. That is considerable. Let's look at the equipment quick. How much more do we need to be able to upgrade? All of 700. Okay, fair enough. We can do one more run and... Oh, if we can get it to 380, that would be more than enough. Then... What is the remass? Remass processing is for the fuel. Got it. What do we do? So what is our actual, like... Okay. Oh, that's what we're gonna shoot for, getting 150,000 more, but otherwise, you know, we can take the lesser one. I need to redo this. Where do I do that? No. Well, in that case, I could just do the other. But it's, yeah. Alright. So I'm curious, if I do this, okay, trade-in is still just 150,000, so it really doesn't matter. And then we can also rebuy the claim beacon, which is good for us. Repairs, anything that, no significant, the computer, yeah, it's gonna need to be. Alright, then we'll work with that. Alright, we're gonna dive right back in and see what we can do with this. We'll make the money to get the beacon claim again, because I know that is useful, because then you can just go to the edge and then navigate directly to the beacon, which gets you in deeper, a lot easier. Though you only spend the money once to get deep in. But first we're gonna have to make some money. Alright, let's see where this lands us. I'll take some time to get us further in where the rocks are gonna be worth it. We'll be back. Okay, so it's processing the vanadium, or the palladium down, which is good. Actually got a fair amount of that stashed away, and that frees up space in the cargo hold. And increases how much it's worth, it seems, to some degree. We do theoretically lose a little bit of money, but in the process, because we're only 40% efficient, but that increases how much we can carry the entire time. So it balances out to a fair degree. And makes grabbing even the small rocks worth it, to be fair. Come on, grab that vanadium. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Alright, let's see what the small rock is worth. Maybe. Okay, so that's a decent chunk of vanadium. Yeah, this was definitely worth doing, at least on the short end. Means our runs are going to be longer, but that just means more money. So there we go. Alright, it seems like our thing is going nuts. Okay, that's fine. It's just another ship out there. I was kind of expecting something else. Assuming it doesn't come near us, we should be fine. Let's see. Just keep digging rocks. Burning stuff out. There we go. mean, we're making decent money. Not as quick, but again, our cargo hold isn't filling up, so we're good there. Should be pretty decent by the time we go back. It's just going to be a while before I do that. Alright, not going to grab that tiny little piddly rock. Even this one kind of seems a little small. What's this one going to be? Palladium and iron. Okay. Alright. Looks like almost everything that I've been running into from here is iron, so I'm going to start burning to... Oh, well, that one's going to be titanium. Doesn't seem like we're processing the iron, so I wonder if the refined material cargo hold is full, which it very well could be. Oh, that's gonna not be worth grabbing. What about the other rock? The other rock's probably gonna be the one full of a decent rock or decent material value. That one's even smaller. Well then, what are you? Your titanium, actually a decent sized rock. Let's break you down. Let ourselves drift in towards this. That one's also a good sized rock. Alright, alright. We can take that. Could be titanium, could be iron. More than likely titanium because there's no iron still showing in it. It's a really tiny piece. That one is also really tiny. Well, let's grab one of them. It's on our way anyways to getting elsewhere. South of us. Okay, I need to go look at that. It might be dangerous, but let's go take a look. Because that could also just be salvage, which is worth grabbing. And head towards it. Okay, yeah. Our cargo, or processed cargo, is not full. It's just taking a long time to process iron. Which is fine. That actually works out in our favor then. That looks like a whole lot of ships. Please tell me that those are not moving. Oh, they're moving. And is one... What is going on here? Morbid curiosity, at best. Oh, let's... There's a hailer, and it looks like it's just flipping through space. Let's take a look. Don't want to move up on it too quickly in case this is an enemy of some kind. Can't hail any of them. What is that? Oh. That's a person, I think. What is going on here? Yeah, we can, I guess, rescue this. I don't think it's a rescue operation per se, but processing it's carbon in our cargo hold. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Oh boy. Yeah, these are people floating in space. That is harsh. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that, to be fair. I suppose we grab them and bring them back? Yeah, I guess we're just meant to bring these guys back? That's all I can think of. Oh. Don't lose our materials over it. Yeah, I realize I haven't said anything for a few minutes, but I'm just kind of like, what? What is going on here? But yeah, these people were just dumped off a ship, and I guess we bring them back. That's all we can do, really. Might continue to fill up the cargo hold after this, but holy, something feels off about it. But I suppose in real life, if I was in this situation, I'd be gathering up the crew to bring them back. Best, least you can do for a fellow ringer. Alright. It also just feels weird narratively. Like, nobody mentions it. None of our crew members even comment on, like, we just found a floating graveyard, with a reference to Star Trek as well, with Jean-Luc. Granted, it isn't Picard, but maybe it's his erstwhile cousin. Could be palladium. Let's just grab what we can and keep going. Seems like a bigger rock. Oh, it is iron though. That's a lot of water to fill up on. Might burn further in and just get rid of some of this water in our cargo hold. Let's do that. Okay, so our palladium storage is full. Let's take a look at what else we can get then. Platinum. Let's get that picked up. Yes, so our palladium is full. We don't want to grab any more palladium if we can avoid it. Got it. It's like, why am I getting an alert sound? It's because we're full on something. Doesn't seem like that's going to affect our total what we can carry, but just means that if we grab more palladium, we're going to be out of space to gather other materials. Which is its own problem. We've definitely gathered a lot more material this time around, though. Should be able to take care of everything that we wanted to get, including better cargo hold, better for the next claim beacon. Might even be able to do better thrusters. Who knows? I mean, I'm gonna keep going until I'm as full as I can get. Okay, well, we're gonna head back to Enceladus and get rid of some stuff because, I mean, one, we need to repair this. It's starting to act incorrectly, starting to misbehave. Let's get diving in. Well, diving out, I guess. And see what we get from all this. Anomalies, 120k. And then everything else was 70,000 worth. Yeah. There we go. That was weird. We're gonna install the better one of these. And gonna get another can't? Oh, we're just shy of getting the claim beacon. Oh, I'll fix that as well and get that taken care of. In the meantime, I suppose that needs some repairs. Our engines do need some work. In fact, let's just spend the money to fix everything up as far as it'll go. There we go. And with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you liked the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.